Every time a powerful crime boss is taken down, the world reacts the same way. Headlines call it a turning point. Officials promise a safer future. People dare to hope that maybe, finally, the violence will slow down. But what if history shows that this moment, the dramatic fall of a kingpin, is not the end of the story? What if it's just the beginning of another cycle? For decades, governments have relied on a strategy built on one clear idea: remove the leader, and the organization will collapse. It's often called the Kingpin strategy. The logic is simple: cut off the head, and the body cannot survive. On paper, it makes perfect sense. In reality, history tells a more complicated story. Modern criminal organizations are not built like medieval kingdoms, where everything depends on one ruler. They are networks. They rely on logistics, money flows, territorial control, international connections, and constant demand. They operate more like corporations than street gangs. Leadership matters, but leadership is only one layer of the structure. When a kingpin is removed, three patterns tend to repeat. The first possibility is succession. A trusted lieutenant steps in, a family member takes control. The transition may be tense, but the organization survives. Operations continue, routes stay active, profits keep flowing. The second possibility is fragmentation. Without a clear successor, the group splits into rival factions. Internal conflict erupts. Smaller groups compete for territory and influence. Instead of reducing violence, the power struggle can intensify it. The third possibility is expansion by rivals. Competing organizations move quickly to claim weakened territory. A power vacuum rarely stays empty. Someone always wants to fill it. In each scenario, the removal of a leader changes the landscape, but it does not automatically erase the system. History shows that organized crime adapts quickly. When pressure increases, networks evolve. They become more decentralized. They shift routes, they change tactics, they recruit new leaders. This resilience exists for a simple reason: the incentives remain. Where there is demand, there will be supply. Where there are profits to be made, someone will step forward to claim them. As long as the economic and structural conditions remain intact, the system regenerates. The Kingpin strategy focuses on individuals because individuals are visible. They have names, faces, reputations. Their downfall makes for dramatic headlines. Systems are less visible. They are harder to dismantle. They require long-term structural change, not just tactical victories. This does not mean removing powerful leaders has no impact. It can disrupt coordination. It can weaken alliances. It can create uncertainty inside criminal networks. It can buy time, but disruption is not the same as dismantling. In some historical cases, breaking large organizations apart has even produced unintended consequences. Smaller groups can be less predictable. They may compete more aggressively. Decentralized violence can become harder to contain. The original goal is stability. The outcome can sometimes be chaos. When we zoom out and look across decades, a pattern emerges. Leaders rise, governments respond. Leaders fall, networks adapt. New figures emerge, the names change, the structure survives. So the real question is not whether removing a kingpin matters. It does. The deeper question is whether targeting individuals alone can transform the environment that allowed them to rise in the first place. History suggests that lasting change requires more than eliminating powerful personalities. It requires addressing corruption, strengthening institutions, creating economic opportunity, and reducing the incentives that sustain illicit markets. Without those deeper shifts, power vacuums rarely remain empty. They invite competition, they invite ambition, they invite the next leader. And that is why every time a kingpin falls, history urges caution before declaring victory. Because the story is rarely about one person, it is about the system. And systems, unlike individuals, are built to survive.